Hello, welcome back to the Football Corner. Welcome back to another live stream, another show, another video on the channel. Welcome to episode 1, the first Arsenal transfer show of the summer. Big ups to everybody that is tuned in. Nice and early. It's a solo show. It's a solo show. And everybody's been wanting a solo show from me. So I decided to bring one for you guys. Big up to Aaron in the chat. Big up to Shax as well. Big up my brothers. Make sure you are smashing that like button and subscribing. Everybody coming out of nowhere. Big up to everybody. Letty's been coming for me. No, did he pause? Hey, yo. Pause. Let's refresh. Let's calm down. Salamu alaikum. Big up Saad and the Gunners. Yes, the young Billy. Big up to you. Alaikum wassalam, ya habibi. Alaikum wassalam. Big up to you, my bro. Big up to Sturton Morris. Big up to you, my broski. You're always in here, but I've never actually. I thought your name said Stuart for a hot second before. When I was looking at it, I thought it always said Stuart, but it says Sturton. That's a cool name, Sturton. Big up to you, my bro. Big up to you. Lurker, Letty. Yeah, he's a fraud, man. Letty's a fraud. You know, you have to watch out for that guy. Yo, long time, bro. Need a break to cool down. Yes. Barani, big up to you, man. Big up to you. Good to see you back in the chat. Make sure you're smashing that like button for me, man. As everyone, make sure that you are smashing the like button. Ziad is happy now. Yeah, he is. Listen, we are gonna speak about that. We are gonna speak about that later on. When we do the team of the season, you know what I mean, on This Is Football. Where this video will be going after, by the way. After we will be going to This Is Football. That's where I'm gonna send you guys for the video. Ahwa versus or Ahwa X A-listers is what it's gonna be. But listen, big up to everybody that is in here anyway. We are here to discuss transfers for the Arsenal. We are speaking with this is number 1. Episode number 1. Listen, I'm gonna do these maybe every couple of days. Actually, no, I'll probably do them every day. Because tomorrow I'm doing, by the way, guys, you need to tune in for that. I'm doing the Europa League watch along. That is gonna be crazy. Yeah, that is gonna be nuts. I mean, Bayer Leverkusen, what they're doing right now, up against Atalanta. So that's gonna be a crazy watch along, man. But make sure to stick by for this one. I am gonna do a call-in show, man. I'm gonna do a call-in show as well. I might do that on this weekend. I'm doing 2 watch alongs, but I might do it next week, possibly. Next week I might do a watch along. Next week I might do a call-in show. Actually, let me see, because I might do one this week. Actually, I might do one this week, depending on the transfer news. If any breaking transfer news comes out, I'll let you guys know. But I definitely want to. I want to do a call-in show, speak to you guys, speak about what you guys want to speak about. If anybody wants to speak about their team, come on, have a chat. You know what I mean? We can definitely do that. But anyway, on to the big news, man. On to the big news for the Arsenal. Listen, I don't know if anybody wants me to speak about Poch, but I'm gonna cover it when I got onto This Is Football. There is an episode of Lahwa X A-listers today. We are going to be doing an episode today where we're going to be doing the team of the season and obviously speaking about Poch getting sacked or leaving, whatever. We're going to be covering it in that episode. Yeah, so we are going to be covering that in that episode. And NVR saying stay away from the Portuguese wonder kids. Listen, we're going to get to that. Big up to AMD as well. Big up. Right, let's get started. First man on the agenda that we need to speak about is none other than Victor Osimhen. Now it was a bit of a mad one that I saw this morning when I was looking at the news for players that were linked to any transfer news to do with Arsenal, and I saw it's from a guy called Indicator News on Twitter. Um, so he's gathered it from sources. He hasn't specified what sources he's gathered it from, but Arsenal have sent officials to Italy to start negotiations with Napoli regarding Victor Osimhen. According to sources, talks started on Monday. Arsenal have proposed Gabriel Jesus plus cash for Victor Osimhen. Napoli have not rejected the deal yet. Now, Osimhen, listen, I think he's a good striker, and he's definitely what we should be looking for. Um, Indicator's a fraud. He's been wrong and strong for years. Really, is he a fraud? Well, either way, I've seen other people talking about Osimhen being linked to the club. So we're gonna speak about him anyway. But the one that I saw this morning was from Indicator. But if I type in Osimhen, Arsenal, it should bring up something, man. Everybody's talking about him, man. Everybody's talking about him. Everybody's talking about him. There's another guy. All of these guys are quoting this one guy. Is he a fraud? Is he actually a fraud? Either way, let's speak about him because Victor Osimhen um, is very well a good striker that we can bring in. Yeah, Osimhen has got strength. He's got the height. His leap, bro. I'm not even gonna call it a jump. His leap is nuts. If you see how high this guy jumps sometimes, it's nuts. Yeah. Osimhen, I think he definitely draws in so many like defenders that he leaves so much space for everybody else. Big up Ray Ray, by the way, in the building. Big up. Yeah, listen, he draws in so many defenders that he leaves so much space for everyone else just because of how much of a presence he is in the box, whether it be a cross coming in, yeah, whether it be whether it be somebody passing him the ball and him doing it off the half turn and then getting a shot off on goal. Do you know what I mean? The only thing that I kind of don't like about him is that sometimes he wastes these shots. He's maybe not clinical enough, but even if, let's say, for instance, um, this season, let's see, man, stats. This season, what has he got for Napoli? Let's have a look at it. What are his stats for this season for Napoli? So this season for Napoli, he's played 24 games in the Serie A, 6 games in the Champions League. Obviously, they were knocked out of the Champions League early, and he played the Italian Cup, and he played 1 game in it, which they got knocked out. 31 games in total, 17 goals, 4 assists, and that's for this season. Now, it's not looking like a lot. It's not looking like a lot. Yeah. Certain people will say that is quite average for a striker. Do you know what I mean? It's quite average for a striker. But if you go and look at last season he played 39 games overall. He had 31 goals and 5 assists. So he's regressed massively this season. I don't know whether it's because of an injury, but you already know. Before we even look at anything else, we go and look at the injury record. Let's have a look at Victor Osimhen's injury record. Let's do the check. Check failed. Right. So Osimhen is done. He's out of here. From the money that we're talking for Victor Osimhen, I'm hearing it's north of £100 million or 100 million euros. Sorry, 100 million euros. Yeah, the check has failed. The check is absolutely failed. Big up to Sareda saying hi, big up, hi Sard, big up to you and the chat. Season is over and I'm still awake. Hey, listen, the season's over now. We're all here. We're just now we're in summer mode. Do you know what I mean? We're in summer mode now. Yeah. Now, let's go back to Victor Osimhen. Check failed. Check fail was hilarious. Bro, check failed, bro. He failed the check. Bro, why am I going onto this guy's thing? Hold on a minute. Why am I going onto his check? Yeah. I'm going on to do my daily, my normal check of how many injuries a guy has. Why am I seeing this? This is just the first page. Yeah. He made 15, 21, 24, 26. Excuse me. 39, 41. What is that? 41, 42, 43, 40, 49, 53, 60 games. Guys, look at how many games he's missed. Do you want to know what the peak thing is? Do you really want to know what the peak thing is? Bro, I swear that's just the first page. There's a whole nother page. With 11, 6. That's already 77 games. And then 2 more, that's 79 games. In his career, he's missed 79 games. 79 games. God forbid if I add up the days, man. There's a meniscus injury, which he has in 16, 17, bro. I'll be real. How many injuries he had this season? 23, 24, yeah? He had muscle fatigue. He was out for 5 days. He had a hamstring muscle injury. He was out for 42 days. He had abdominal problems. He was out for 0 days. Okay. Yeah. Fitness. He was out for 3 days. A muscular problem, out for 4 days. Muscle fatigue, out for 8 days. This is, by the way, guys, this is now. He's injured currently. Oh my God. Nah. Shacks. Listen, I need strikers. I know I need strikers. God help me. Ya Allah. I pray that you give me strikers. But, bro, that's crazy. Amount of injuries is crazy. Like, you can have you can have the quality, but what's the point if the quality is not there? If the quality is not there, what's the point of you having that quality? There's no point. Do you know what I mean? If I'm picking from this guy between Osimhen and Isak, I'm picking Isak all the way, bro. Big up T in the building. Big up. If I'm picking between him and Isak, I'm picking Isak every single day of the week. No hesitation. Do you think I'm hesitating on that one? No. There's no way. Because there's no way that I'm sitting here looking at his injury record and it's raw stuff like this. What are we doing here, bro? What is this? This is what they're selling 100 mil for. This is what 100 mil gets you. Nah, man. Nah. Osimhen, you're all good. I don't want you. I've seen so many people hype up about Osimhen, and I know he's a quality player. But, bro, what is the point if he has these injuries? What is the point if I can't see this guy consistently for a whole season without one injury? What is the point? See? Now, that's the issue for me. Yeah, that's the problem. We need to make sure that we're getting the right kind of player with the correct injury history. Like, I could understand if it's maybe a couple of injuries here or there, but bro, when you got 2 pages, yeah, chill out, T. Man said he would do a reverse party, bro. He'll come here, he won't be injured again. That's never happening, bro. It's never happening, especially with muscular injuries. When you see them, it's mad. It's mad. It's mad. So that's definitely one. Bear with me just a second, guys. I need to get my charger because my phone's about to die. There we go. Let me just plug in this charger, man. I ain't going for a shit. How can I go for a shit if it's a solo show? Hey. Oh, mate. Let me plug in this charger. There we go. All right. Let's get that done. Cool. Yeah. So as I was saying, for me, I think that I think that Osimhen is a great player and all, but until I see him have a good record, injury record, or he shows that he's not making or he's not having injury problems anymore, then bro, we need to go look somewhere else because those injury records are crazy. Yeah. Yeah, but Isaac at least with Isaac, he's been available for longer than half the season. Man. Do you know what I'm saying? But either way, that's just me trying to pick from two injury prone players. That's just me trying to pick from two injury prone players. At least with Isaac, he brings you the at least with Isaac, he brings you the, the Prem proven. He's played in the Prem. I don't even know how this guy will handle the Prem. If this guy's getting rasped off and injured like this in a league, Italian league, which isn't even that physical. They're not even that physical in the Italian league. I've watched a few games. They're not. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, for me, listen, there's a couple things that I would take, but I won't take injury prone players, man. I won't take injury prone players. You know what I'm saying? It can't happen. It cannot happen. Okay? It's just one of those things that I'm not gonna stand for. I'm not gonna sit here and accept injury prone players anymore. I've gone through hell. I've gone through hell with the likes of Thomas Partey. I've gone through hell with the likes of Jesus. I'm not trying to do that again. I'm not trying to do it again. Let's try Tony. Nah. You know what? Tony, that's done. That's done. I've realized that they don't want to get him. I've realized that they don't want to get him. I realized that they don't want to do that. They don't want to go down that route because he is they don't want to go down that route because he is he has a bad mentality or he has a bad attitude. He has an attitude problem. Yeah? So this is the thing for me. If I have to sit here and try and fight for Tony, it's never gonna happen. Because why did he get rid of Aubameyang? Why did he get rid of this? Why did he get rid of those players? Because Arteta said they don't have the right mentality. They don't have the right attitude. Do you know what I mean? If you don't have the right attitude, bro, Mikel Arteta get you out there quick. Quick. You don't keep people there with bad attitudes. So I don't think they'll bring that in. Even though I would like that. And I think Tony at the moment hasn't had the best of comebacks. But just watch him in the Euros. Watch Tony if he plays in the Euros, man. Let's see what he does in the Euros. Because the Euros could ignite some new interest, some fresh interest into this guy. Do you know what I'm saying? Right. That's enough about Tony. That's enough about Osimhen. Let's move on from Osimhen. Let's have another discussion about another player. Another player who plays for Ajax and has been linked to us today. Has been linked to us from Ajax. A struggling Ajax team. Another striker. I believe he's 22. If I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check. He's 22 years old. He's 5'11" though. He's 5'11". Now, that player is Brian Brobbey. Brobbey, I think it is, or Brobbey. Brobbey. Brian Brobbey. Yeah? Brian Brobbey is that player. We are linked to Brian Brobbey or Brobbey from Ajax. Now, this season in a struggling Ajax team, I have to give it to him. He actually did have some decent stats. For a young player, he had some decent stats. He's left the season 43 games played. He's got 22 goals and 12 assists. Yeah. He's played in the Europa League 6 games and scored 2. He also played in the Europa Conference League when I think they dropped down there. And he got 2 assists. But in the league, he's 18 goals and 10 assists. So he's a striker that can he's a striker who can bring in goals and he can give you an assist. Now, the only thing is the height for me. And to be honest, the age. And to be honest, these are players that I expect you to bring. These are players that I expect you to bring, yeah, as like a backup. We need to be going right now for the ready-made players. We need to be going right now for the world-class players. So, from what I've read, from what I've seen about this guy, I've seen that he's, a player that, T really needs to tell us who this guy is, bro. T needs to tell us who this guy is. Yeah? Because I've seen this guy. I've seen videos on him. I had to do research on him because I've never seen him before. I don't watch Dutch football. But from what I've seen, what I've heard, what I've read up about him, he's a striker that can pass the ball well. He's good at holding up the ball. He's good at receiving the ball with his back to goal and still managing to get on shot on target and most of the time scoring goals. Yeah. He's also quick. He's also strong. But the only thing for me that I think is missing, apart from, being a proven striker and, playing at the highest level, yeah. The only thing that he doesn't have is height. He doesn't have height. He's 5'11". I want my striker to be in between 6 foot to 6'2". I can even go as tall as 6'4" if we can find somebody that's 6'4" and is decent. But when it comes to this guy, I don't mind us bringing this Brobbey guy in. But if we bring in this Brobbey guy, it has to be like he has to be the backup. He can't be nobody that's going to start for us constantly 24/7s. He can't be the main striker, bro. He can't be the main striker. Yeah? We're not doing that. He's not going to be the main striker for me. I'm not going to bring him in. I'm not going to have him as my main guy. No way. We need somebody that's shown that they can do it. They can score plenty of goals. Yeah? We've seen many people do it. We've seen many people do it this season. And the likes again of Isaac, the likes of Gyökeres. We've seen them do it. 2 strikers that are on our list who absolutely can do a madness. But at the moment, is he a gunman? From what I see this season, the games that he's played, 30 games, 18 goals, 10 assists. The only thing I can give him is that they have been in a terrible way. Ajax. They were struggling at the start of the season, barely winning games, absolutely struggling. I don't know what's happening over at Ajax, Ajax Football Club. Um, they just look like they've lost their way as the super giant club that they are in the Netherlands. But for me, I don't know. I don't think he's a gunman. I don't think he's waited. He's ready. I don't think he's that guy. And to be honest, he hasn't even proved. He hasn't even proved right now that he can play at the top level. He hasn't even proved that he can play on the top level. So he can't be our main target. He's one. He is one player that maybe we can look at as being like a backup option. That's it. One player that we can look at. But there's so many players on our list, people. Yeah? So many players on our list. Right now, we are dealing with, so far I've seen Brobbey, Sesko, Isaac, Osimhen, um, Tony, Ollie Watkins, Victor Gyökeres. That's 8 strikers already that are on our list. Guys, we need to be prepared because this season we are going to be linked to absolutely every single person and their mother. That's who we're going to be linked to. Every single person and their mother we're going to be linked to. Because everybody is going to have... No, forget about Zayn. Forget about Eddie Nketiah. He's gone. Eddie Nketiah is gone, bro. Yeah? That guy gets as far away from my club as possible. I'm the happiest man alive. Today. If I see that he went to Crystal Palace, I'm the happiest man alive. Take him to Crystal Palace, play him as backup for Mateta. Simple. Yeah? They want to get European football? Play him as backup to what's it called? Mateta. Even now, he can't even get ahead of what's his name? You can't even get in ahead of Mateta now because Mateta's actually gone up crazy and started scoring goals. Big up, Boss Bubbler, saying respects are my brother, the best show on YouTube by far, in my opinion. Keep up the good work. Bless up, common you Gunners for life. Yes, 100%, Gunners for life, man. Yeah, so he can't even like get in front of Mateta now. Where do we go from here? Get this guy out of my club, bro. Get him out of my club. Swear, this is the window. We have to get rid of these fuckers now. I just swore as well, man. Damn it. Get these guys out of my club, man. I don't need these deadwood players anymore, man. We need to transition to now getting world-class players. So the players that are in our starting 11, the ones that we don't want to keep in the starting 11, or we get talent that's so good that it puts some players in the starting 11 on the bench. Do you know what I mean? It puts them onto the bench. That is the best thing for me. That's what I want right now. Yeah, get it done. We don't need to sit here and mess about and say this and this and that. Big up AJ, by the way. Big up. Respect. On our way, man. Road to 2K now. Road to 2K. So if you haven't already, subscribe, man. Subscribe. Hit that subscribe. Smash the like button. Honestly, it helps me get more and more people in here. We're at 17 people in here at the moment. So make sure, if you haven't already, smash that like button. Yeah. We're signed to so many strikers now. And we need to get rid of this deadwood now. Yeah? So as soon as we get rid of this deadwood, the better. The sooner, the better. That's all I want now. Yeah, it's for us to get rid of them and move on to pastures new. We move on to new things, move on to better things. Yeah? That's what I want to do. Now, speaking about Isaac for just a second. Isaac, although he's an injury-prone player, I think he can be managed. He can be managed to a certain extent. But even if let's say we don't go for Isaac because of the injury, Victor Gyökeres is also the one that I said. Listen, you guys know my opinion. If it's between Gyökeres and Isaac, I'm going to go take the punt. I'm taking the risk on Victor Gyökeres. Because from what I've seen from this guy, it's not like how, what's his name was? Darwin Núñez. He doesn't give me that same vibe. He doesn't give me that same feeling. Do you know what I'm saying? He just doesn't give me that same feeling. But what I'm saying is, let's say for instance we get this Gyökeres guy. I don't think it's for sale. Bruno G is their big sale this summer. Bruno G, we'll see about that. Because that right now, I'm hearing so many conflicting reports. I'm hearing people say that he's going Man City. I'm hearing people say that we've agreed terms with him. So I don't know what's right and what's wrong. I'm waiting to hear it from one of the big guys. I'm waiting to hear it from David Ornstein. I'm waiting to hear from Fabrizio Romano, Sammy Mokbel. One of these guys needs to tweet on it. Then I'll believe it. If I see that he's Arsenal are speaking with him and Arsenal are agreeing terms from one of these three guys, then I'll believe it. But until then, I'm not. But Victor Gyökeres right now is the guy I want. Victor Gyökeres is the one that I want. I know you guys want Isaac, and that's fine, because Isaac is still a very good footballer. Yeah? Isaac is still a very good footballer. Even yet, team news and ticks. I've seen that guy. TNAT. I've seen that guy. Big up Terrell. My brother Terrell. Big up. I've seen this guy TNAT. Even him, yes. If he can get us, if he shows us information, I'll believe him. But for me, Gyökeres, I want him. But I understand that a lot of people, Isaac is the first option. I'm just worried about his ability to stay fit. I think we can manage it, but for how long can we manage it? Do you know what I'm saying? I need somebody who's going to be there week in, week out. Now, that's all on the striker market, because the striker market, I think right now is like I said, we're gonna be you guys need to prepare yourself, because anytime there's a striker that does anything over this whole summer, we are gonna be the first ones that will link to him. We've got all the money and people are just waiting to sell to us. They are just waiting to show to us. Do you know what I mean? Sad, when you blow up, please don't start showing us how much you make on YT. I'm dead. I listen. A humble guy, man. I don't gloat. I don't sit here. I don't tell people how much I make. I don't do this. I don't do that. Yeah? I don't get gassed. I don't wear designer goods. Don't wear designer goods. I'm not this guy that's flashy, likes to show off. It's not me. Yeah? I don't do that. But there goes my mic. But anyway, big up to you, Sereda. Yeah, like I said, we are gonna be linked to every single striker under the sun. Yeah. So we need to relax, we need to calm down, and we need to understand that a lot of news is gonna come out. Okay. Exactly. That's all I flex. Where is it? Where's my bottle of water? It's out there, man. 1 second. Let me get that for you guys. 1 second. Let me get that. This is all I'm gonna flex. This is all I'm flexing for people, man. Alright, listen. This is all I'm flexing right here, man. I big up co-op, man. I big up co-op, man. Big up co-op. This is what we're flexing. Yes? This is what we're flexing right now. Open it up, man. Let's take a sip. Bismillah. Allah. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, let's put that over there to the side. Let's put that to the side. Keegan Henry is saying Isaac is not an option. Isaac and Jesus are basically the same player. We need a big physical player, a physical striker. I disagree completely. Jesus hasn't got the physicality that that Isaac has. He also doesn't have the height that Isaac has. So I think those are two things already that he's better than Jesus at. But I don't think Jesus is a striker. Jesus to me is a winger. He's done now. And to be honest, how long is his knee gonna give out? Because right now his knee is a serious problem. Yeah. So we need to see how long his knee is gonna give out. Because it's gonna be a serious issue. It's going to be a serious issue. So that's the only issue. Do you know what I mean? That's the only issue for me. Yeah. Anyway, let's just quickly get on to the last player that I'm going to speak about that's on the title. Joao Neves. Joao Neves. Now, Joao Neves from Benfica. Young kid, man. He's a young kid, bro. This man is a whole 19-year-old. And apparently we're linked to him, bro. One sec. Let me bring it up. Because there was a Fabrizio Romano. This is news for that just pulled up on today. Fabrizio Romano on the United stand. Yeah. Fabrizio Romano on the United stand has said that Arsenal have sent their scouts multiple times recently to follow Joao Neves. There is a big interest in him. A big interest in him. Now, the only issue for me is I believe this guy has a release clause. I believe he has a release clause of 100 and something million or 100 million. Let me just search it up. Joao Neves release clause. Benfica. So Joao Neves signed a new contract with Benfica and his release clause was increased from 60 million euros to 120 million euros. So he has got a release clause of 120 million euros, people. 120 million euros, people. 100. This is from ESPN. ESPN. 120 million euros for a 19-year-old. I mean, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Now, this season he's played 33 games. He's a box-to-box midfielder, so he's a centre mid / DM. So we can't really do stats just based off goals and assists. We need to go over to FB Ref to really look at this guy's season. Yeah, we need to go to FB Ref. and we need to really look at this guy's season. So let's just go to FB Ref. FB Ref. Let's look at his stats. Where is it taking me, man? Joao Neves. Joao Neves. Let's have a look at him. Let's have a look at his stats. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Toggle per 90. Toggle per 90. Toggle per 90. Let's just get these all to per 90 stats. Let's just get these to per 90 stats. Okay. Here we go, guys. We're gonna have a look at this guy because I heard a lot of people. I think this Joao Neves guy. I think this Joao Neves guy was wanted by he was wanted by Manchester United as well. I think Manchester United were in for him actually. If you look back, I think Manchester United were in for him, yeah. Somebody needs to arrest Rui Costa. Wallah, Rui Costa, bro, brilliant footballer, but bro, the guy's tapped. What is this, bro? What is 120 million your release clause, bro? Like, what are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here? Do you know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to Joao Neves, we just have a look at his stats. We can see that he's first in the league for defensive actions. Yeah, first in the league for defensive for defensive actions. Tackles, he does approximately 3.82 tackles per game. Yeah, he wins 2.79 tackles per game. When he's doing challenges, it's 1.1 dribblers, 1.91 dribblers tackled. He's challenges or attacks 3.82 dribblers per game. Obviously, this is his tackle success rate, tackle success rate or success percentages for the dribblers tackled is 50%. Yeah, which was very good. Now, when it comes to this guy's age, yeah, and the way that he plays, just from the stats that I'm seeing, and just from all of these reports that I'm reading, yeah, he's very comfortable on the ball. From what I've seen, he can play with both feet. Yeah, he can play with both feet. He's very comfortable receiving the ball with his back to goal, and he can go off the turn and then go either left or right. Yeah, he can get away from players very easily. That's great. That's great. But for me right now, it's the price. I don't mind spending a bit on this guy, yeah. I don't mind a 30 or 40 million, yeah. I don't mind. But 120 million is crazy, bro. T said it right. I'd rather go for Xavi Simons, someone who I've seen, bro. And I don't think they're the same players because this guy's actually a DM / center mid. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know how this guy is going to handle the physicality in the league. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how he's going to handle it. So that's the only thing for me, man. That's the only thing for me, man. How is he going to handle the physicality at 17 years old? Is he going to be able to do the job that we want him to do? I don't know. But what I do know, is Brahim Diaz. That's a guy that I want, bro. If we could just shell out the bank and just get that guy, listen, man, I might have to allow it, bro. That one, I might have to allow us spending big money on that guy. That guy, allowed to spend big money on him. Allow us to spend big money on him, bro. Because he's the guy. Harani saying, Saudi is known for his physicality and tackling. He is, yeah. So if he's known for his physicality and tackling, that's fine. That's good. But it still remains to be seen whether he is actually going to be worth that money, bro. 120 million is crazy, bro. So I don't think, man. I don't think we can go in for this guy. Obviously it's all rumors at this point. It's all hearsay. These people, one person saying something here, the other person saying here, like it's just rumors, man. It's just rumors. We don't know whether it's actually true. Fabrizio Romano's saying it, so we know that it's at least somebody who's reliable that's saying this. But right now it's saying that we've just sent over scouts to look at him. Yeah, but I think he looks like a decent potential player. Like he's got decent potential. But Benfica like to do this stuff, man. Benfica like to rob people, bro. We saw how I'm not gonna compare this guy to Darwin Núñez, but we saw how they like to get big money for their players. And I'm really hoping that we don't go out and do something stupid and spend big money on this guy, bro. Because right now we have to be going for the world-class players. I'm talking De Jong. I'm talking or on the cusp of being world-class. So world-class to on the cusp of being world-class. So I think we need to go for De Jong. I think we need to go for players like Kimmich. I think we need to go for players like Isaac. I think we need to go for players like Bruno G. Do you know what I mean? Even Xavi Simmons, I'll take him. I know he's going back to PSG, but forget about PSG. Come to us, we'll win you the league, bro. Come to us, you win the league, bro. Because next season, if the transfer window goes correct, then we're gonna have serious play. We're gonna have some serious players, bro, and we can actually go and win that league. Do you know what I mean? So what we need to do now is we need to focus on getting the right players, the world-class players, then focus. Once you got your world-class players, and once you got your players that are top targets, then think about these guys. Then think about the bench. Then think about young players. Then think about this. Then think about that. I think in midway through the season they were talking about how they wanted to improve the young market, or they wanted to improve the young team, like the under 21s, and they wanted to improve the academy, and they wanted to refresh all of the talent that's in the academy. Okay, that's fine. You can do that. Handle the academy, get us better talent in the academy, refresh, make sure that new talent is coming through. I'm all up for that. First of all, Chido Obi needs to move up the ranks real quick, bro. Real quick, bro. I don't even care. I don't even care how old he is, bro. Just is he legal to play at men's football level? Because I swear he's 16. Is there a rule against playing 16-year-olds, bro? Is there a rule against playing 16-year-olds at men's football? Is there a rule? I just want to know. He's not legal to sign a contract even. For fuck's sake. Because that guy is a robot, bro. That guy's a Nigerian robot. Yeah? They call Erling Haaland the Norwegian robot, yeah? I call that guy the Nigerian robot. I think he is Nigerian. I saw it before. He's a Nigerian robot, bro. That guy is someone we should be looking to get into the first team ASAP. I can see him, bro. I can see the way he moves, bro. In Europe, you can sign and start, but not in the UK. Okay. Wallahi, I'm scoring 6 goals for Madrid. What the fuck is going on, man? Tash, what are you talking about, bro? This guy, bro. We got Shant saying, let's all laugh at Chelsea. Listen, Chelsea is a mess over there, man. It's an absolute mess. It is a mess. Absolute mess over there. We'll speak about it on Alahwa. Yeah? We'll speak about it, Alahwa. We'll speak about it. We are going to speak about it. But, guys, that's enough about me talking about the transfers. I'm going to stay on here for like about another 10-15 minutes. Give me your players. Any players that you're looking at, and we'll have a look at them quickly. Let me know who your players could be, man. That you would want to bring to the club. Let me know. Let me know quickly, man. We're obviously gonna do these streams regularly anyway. But let me know your players that you'd go with. And bring to Arsenal. Gyökeres, I know I butchered the spelling. No, you spelled it correctly, actually. I know that because I spelled his name about 15 times searching him up. So you spelled his name correctly. Big up to you. Listen, Gyökeres, I already said what I need to say about this guy. Physically demanding. He's very good physically. He can play on the wing. He can play in the middle. No, he can't play on the wing, but he moves position a lot. Do you know what I'm saying? But he's very good, man. He is very good, bro. The link up play from this guy is nuts. The strength from this guy is nuts. The header is nuts. Who's this Dovbik? Who's Dovbik, bro? Why does everybody keep on speaking about Dovbik guy, bro? Who is this guy, bro? Everybody keeps on saying this Dovbik guy, bro. Dovbik. Who the hell is this guy? 26. He plays for Girona. What's his stats looking like? Let's have a look at actually, let's check the real stat. Let's check the most important stat, which is injury history. He's Ukrainian. He's from Ukraine. Ross. Okay, so he's had cruciate ligament surgery. And he was out for 231 days because of that. He missed 36 games. That was back in 18-19. So that was when he was that's when he was like 19. He had crucial ligament surgery. Quarantine, we're not going to read into that. Bruised ribs, yeah, I'm not going to read into that. Chest injury, is that ribs still? What's that? He was out for another 35 days because of that. Minor knock, out for 4 days. Unknown injury, out for 7 days. When did he move to them? Did he move to them this season? Is this his first season? Calf injury. He was out for 16 days. And he had muscular problems. And he was out 13 days. Missed 2 games. Guys, why are we looking at these guys that are injury prone, man? What's going on here, man? Is the chat going crazy? Why are we looking at this? Why are we looking at these guys, bro? And the thing is, he's from Girona as well. Aren't they owned by Man City? Are they even gonna sell to us? Right, his stats: 40 games. He's got 22 goals and 9 assists. In 2,766 minutes, guys. I think I need to go and look at this guy. I think I need to go and look at this guy. See see how he plays, because they don't actually give you like a. Actually, they give you his profile. They give you his performance data. Detailed. Let's see his detailed performance data. Can this thing load, bro? What's going on? Here we go. All right. Let's see what kind of teams he scored against. Scored against Barcelona. That's good. He assisted against Atletico Madrid. Wasn't that Atletico Madrid 4-3? Wasn't that the mad comeback that they did? Scored a hat-trick against Sevilla, which Sevilla shit, to be honest, this season. Wasn't that the mad hat-trick, guys? Let me just put the chat back up. By the way, like the video, man. Like the video. Wasn't that 4-3 with Atletico? Wasn't that a mad freaking what's it called? He's a proper baller. You guys are rating this guy, man. You guys are already rating this guy, this Dovbrick guy, man. Yeah, I might listen. Hopefully we can bring him in, man. If he's as good as everybody's saying he is, I need to see Saudi scores all types of goals, headers, volleys, one-on-one, he's cold. So you know what then? What I'm gonna have to do then? This is what I'm gonna do then. I'm gonna have a look at this guy later on. I'm gonna watch some stuff. Look at this guy, bro. Look at this guy. We want ballers when Saad wants Brobbey and Amrabat. Come on, what are we doing here? Bro, what is going on? What is going on, bro? Do you realize that you employ Luis Diaz, bro? And you employ Darwin Núñez? Please, who do you want for Liverpool? Let's get on to that. Who do you want for Liverpool? Who can you attract? Nobody. Nobody, bro. Please. He's a lefty as well. But what is his weak foot like? What is his weak foot like? How many goals has he scored with his right foot? How many goals has he scored with his left foot? If he's left footed. So he's left footed. Header. Right footed shot. Header. Tap in. Oh, they're giving me everything here, man. Penalty. Left footed shot, header. Free kick. He's got a free kick. Oh, but this isn't even with Girona. What am I doing here, bro? Why am I looking at the I was looking at his old club. So at Girona, penalty, header, left footed shot, header, left footed shot, header, penalty, header, counter attacking goal, left footed shot, penalty, left footed shot, right footed shot, left footed shot, headed penalty, and left footed shot. So mainly uses his left, doesn't try to use his right that much, but that's not really a problem, to be honest. Which site do you use for stats? I use FB Ref. I also look at all information on transfer market. To be honest, man, transfer market is good. Transfer market is good. He's got 3 legs. Is crazy, but pick up the love Arsenal hate the ops, bro. But he's got 3 legs. It's crazy. Pause. But big up to you. Yeah. Listen, I never heard of this Dovbik guy. I never heard of him, but yeah, I've never heard of him. But if he's really that good, then bro, I'm down to bring him in. You know what I'm saying? I'm down to bring him in because I just want the best players at my club, man. If this guy is serious, if he's a serious player, then I want him at my club, man. That's it. It's just we can't be going in for these maybes, and if they're the sure thing, then that's who we're going in. Do you know what I mean, bro? Relax, man. Martinelli's going nowhere, bro. He's gonna be there. Martinelli is gonna be there next season, bro. He had a season off, to be honest, and it's not even that, bro. If you actually look at the system, and we actually look at the system that has been played, yeah, I feel like he's actually been left out to dry. He's been hung to dry, bro. Martinelli on that left side barely gets any assistance, barely gets any help. So yeah, bro, it's just one of them things, man. It's just one of them things. Big up to Jacob, you waffler. Hold that. I'm not saying proud of the journey. What journey? What's happening, bro? Why is Jacob coming into the chat and having a heart to heart with somebody? What's going on? If Martinelli don't fit, then get him gone. No sentiment, bro. Martinelli's not even been played in his right position. Do we not realize that Martinelli, before he came to Arsenal and before he was doing this and that, yeah, I'm your new Twitter admin for Arsenal. Oh, is that why you said? What you say? Proud of the journey? Oh, okay. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I think what we're not understanding, yeah, is Martinelli is not a left winger, bro. Martinelli is a striker, bro. He's meant to be a striker, bro. So that's the only issue I have right now. That's the only issue that I have. He's actually been played in his wrong position. And yeah, listen, it's just one of them things, bro. It's just one of them things that he's gonna be played on the left wing, he's being played on the right, but he is actually a striker, bro. He's actually a striker, bro. So um that's one thing that I really need to see. I need to see Martinelli back, man. Back next season. Fresh face on, new face. Like just go and attack the ball and just show what you're made of, bro. Because you can't have one season where you were brilliant and then saving us pretty much for the season. He saved us. All of a sudden, you have a shit season, bro, where you're doing nothing. Can't even get in front of goal. When you do get in front of goal, you're missing the shot. Like, what are we doing here, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's definitely something that needs to be done. But it's going to be an interesting transfer window. It's going to be interesting to see how we tackle all of these different players that are, or how we tackle these different problems that are going to arise with obviously players being sold. I'm hoping to see some more outgoings as well. I'm hoping to see Nketiah gone, Reece Nelson gone. Let's see. Obviously El Neni's going anyway. Cedric's leaving as well. We already know those. Saad, can you answer my question? What was your question? Saad, would you yet? I'm assuming that's get. Learn how to spell, you piece. Oh, actually, you said get after. I'll let you off then, Fairs. I'll let you off. I'll let you off, man. I'll let you off. You fraud. Hold that. Um, Saad, would you get Liao if you had the choice? Bro, my Liao takes are just like people say they're stinky, but bro, I really, really, really don't rate this guy's finishing, bro. I really don't, man. I think he's just here to do flicks and tricks, bro. I think he's here to do flicks and tricks. Do you know what I'm saying? So for me, I don't know if Liao is the right guy. I think there's other ones that we can get. I think there's other players we can get on the left wing. For me anyway, from what I've seen from Liao. Um, yeah, I from what I see from him, man, he makes too many bad decisions, especially in the final third, bro. And with our system, how our system works, we play to make the wingers get in front of goal. Havertz is there to increase the wingers. Rodrigo, Mbappe, Leao. I would take over Martinelli. Nah, but I'm not. Why are you saying Martinelli really lost the fans, bro? Who lost him, bro? I'm trying to see this guy come back stronger. Big up, but my brother Sard, Jack Grealish, and Martinelli swap. Yeah, you're all good, my brother. Bro, Martinelli goes nowhere, bro. Like, there's legit some fans that are saying they'll swap Martinelli for whatever, bro. They'll swap Martinelli. The only player that I would swap Martinelli if I had to now is Mbappe and Vinny. The only two players, man. Other than that, I think he's got amazing potential, man. Amazing potential. But it's just whether we can unlock it soon, man. Whether we can get him to consistently perform. But I think we can do it, man. I'm dead. Add Rodrigo to that swap list too. Okay, Rodrigo, but Rodrigo plays on the right side. Rodrigo plays on the right side. Why are we moving him to the left? Why are we moving Rodrigo to the left, Wallahi? But yeah, for me, listen, this transfer window is going to be crazy. Obviously, today we discussed Osimhen, who is a big no-no for me. I'm sorry, but that injury record is stinky as fuck. We discussed Brobbey, who, to be honest, is not what we're looking for, man. I know maybe he can be a backup striker, but Brobbey is not the guy to start for us week in, week out. Yeah. And then we spoke about Joao Neves, who's yeah, and then we spoke about Neves, who's freaking what's it called? His buyout clause is a madness, bro. His buyout clause is a madness, bro. It's 120 million. 120 million for a 19-year-old, bro. These men are talking like it's Kylian Mbappe that they got there. Kylian Mbappe, that's the way they're talking, bro. They're talking like they got the next Messi. It's nuts. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on over there, but we're going to need to see how that materializes. For now, that is the end of the stream, guys. This has been a very good stream. First one, guys. First one, first transfer show that we're doing. Listen, big up to everybody. How many likes are we on? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What's going on here, man? Why is this not coming up? Yeah. Well, how many likes are we on, man? Let's have a look. 37 likes. Come on, guys. Let's get this to 40 likes, man. If you haven't liked the video, like it. Let's get it to 40 likes. Let's get it to 40 likes. Come on. Come on, people. Let's get it to 40 likes. It's been a good stream. Guys, if you have anything, you wanna let me know, But I'm signing out now. But listen, what I'm gonna say is it's gonna be one hell of a transfer window, bro. I can't wait to do it with you guys, man. Go through this transfer window, bro. This is the most important one, people. The most important transfer window, people. Yeah. So anyway, we are out. I will see you guys on the next video tomorrow. We're doing a watch along for the Europa League final. Yeah. Make sure to be there because you don't want to miss it, bro. We're gonna see if Bayer Leverkusen are gonna lose. Yeah. But anyway, big ups, people. Love for the love. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Laters. Peace.